The last show we did was a feminist show, and we were so interested by some of the feedback we were getting from straight white guys, like how they related to that material and some of the stuff they had like real problems with. And it's so interesting because everyone's, especially in the downtown circuit, which is what we are, is really getting away from that straight narrative, death of a salesman kind of thing, but it's actually really good. And so how can a Korean American woman who writes experimental theater figure out what that is?
I realized while I was here that I wanted there to be like a sort of salesman character.
Every single play about straight white men has some sort of salesman something. Like there's always like a salesman or a businessman.
In the history of American drama, all of these sort of like white male issues are so frequently personified in the character of the salesman. And I was like, well, I need to talk to a salesman of our generation.
We interviewed some other artists that were here that happened to be straight white men.
And there's this guy here, Matt, who is a salesman of our generation, like the quintessential. I did an interview with him that was like an hour and a half, and he just told me and Morgan everything about basically business.
That's usually how she starts her process with her actors too, starting to jot down ideas.
And it was just kind of amazing. Like it couldn't have been more perfect. And he's going to put me in touch with a Texas sales guy and a sales guy in Boston, and I'm going to get to interview them. So it was like this kind of amazing connection that was made here.
Getting her head in the game before we start is a luxury we rarely have just because of time and resources.
It's hard for us in New York sometimes to like be in the same place because I travel so much, and here we've just been here.
This was really nice to have just like a brain space retreat where we were both just like, okay, the project is nothing yet, how can we dream of what it can be?
The day before yesterday, I actually like started writing for the first time, just even about the project. I'm basically beginning the project here at its very earliest stage. It's been really fun. It's actually almost like being a guest in somebody's house.